There once was a fox who, prowling by the night in search of prey, came unexpectedly on a colony of pixies. Each pixie had a separate house. The first he came to was a wooden house. Let me in, said the fox. I won't, said the pixie, and the door is fastened. Upon this the fox climbed on top of the house, and having pawed it down, made a meal of the unfortunate pixie. The next was a stone house. Let me in, said the fox. The door is fastened, answered the pixie. Again the house was pulled down and the inmate eaten. The third was an iron house. The fox craved admittance and was again refused. But I bring good news, said the fox. No, replied the pixie. I know what you want, and you shall not come in here tonight. The house the fox in vain attempted to destroy. It was too strong for him, and he went away in despair. But he returned the next night and exerted all of his fox-like qualities in hopes of deceiving the pixie. For some time he tried in vain, until he last mentioned a tempting field of turnips in the neighborhood, to which he offered to conduct his intended victim. They agreed to meet the next morning at 4. But the pixie outwitted the fox. He found his way to the field and returned laden with his turnips long before the fox was astir. The fox was greatly vexed, and was long unable to devise another scheme, until he bethought himself of a great fair about to be held a short way off, and proposed to the pixie that they should set off for it at 3 in the morning. The pixie agreed, but the fox again was outwitted, for he was only up in time to meet the pixie returning home with his fairings, a clock, a crock, and a frying pan. The pixie, who saw the fox coming, got into the crock and rolled himself down the hill, and the fox, unable to find him, abandoned the scent and went his way. The fox returned the next morning, and finding the door was open, went in. When he caught the pixie in bed, he pulled him into a box and locked himself in. Let me out, said the pixie, and I'll tell you a wonderful secret. The fox was after a time persuaded to lift the cover, and the pixie, coming out, threw such a charm upon him, he was compelled to enter the box in his turn, and was at last